Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Malcyon Active Arts. My name is Malcyon, and today I'm going to be showing you how to paint. I already drew this, how to paint a scene from Assassin's Creed. So cool ways to blend some colors together. So let's jump right into it. I got some white and some black here. I'll go ahead and wet my paintbrush. Just so the paint can kind of glide on the brush itself. Um, I want to finish. This is what I have so far on the painting. It's based in Rome, I believe. Here's a castle, some cool mountains in the background, and also some brick stonework. They have some animals in there. But today I want to just focus on the Magi himself, Bayek, I think is what they call him on the game, from Assassin's Creed's Origins. And I want to try to get his hawk painted too today. So let's go ahead and jump in with some colors. Got some brown here, some brown, black, and white. And then I'll do a little mustard yellow. If it can come out for me. But we're gonna start with the darker colors. So I'm gonna mix some black and some white together to kind of get a gray, but a little lighter than that. So check right into this. This paintbrush is pretty thick right now. Let me use this new one. And all this paint I ordered off of Amazon. It is acrylic paint. It works pretty well with the things I paint. So we got a really thin, fine point paintbrush. Let me go ahead and get the edges of this. Um, this is basically like one of his weapons he's carrying. But if you tune in and you see this video, make sure to, comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite thing is on this canvas, on this painting that you like. I'll do my best to reply back to you. All right. So we got a lot of that taken care of, a lot of that section. I'm gonna come back in there and clean it up with some white. But it's not gonna be just plain all white. We're gonna take a little bit of white and then like a, a dot of black into that white to just make it like a ashy white. If you get what I'm saying, like how ashes look. I get that grayish white look. Because when you paint on a white canvas, you have to have a darker color inside your white so you can even tell it's white. Yep. All right. There we go. That was not stable. Let's come in a little bit. Okay. Don't look too bad. So if you made it here and you're watching this, or watching this down the road, what interests you and what are some of your hobbies you like to do? You can comment that in the section below. But I like to draw and paint, as you see back there a little bit. I have some of my clay figurines back there. A lot of them. I also do make those also, but I just figured I'll work on this painting because I want to get this done soon. So I'm pretty busy with the clay figurines. All right. Not too bad. Just need to straighten out some of this. I don't mind that. But I might come in and blend a little more colors, like actual white. That's pretty gray. So let's go ahead. And this part is his sword. Okay. Let's outline his sword. When I drew it, it wasn't thick enough, so I'll just come back with the paint and make it a little bit thicker in the drawing. All right. Yes, but as you see, you gotta have a sturdy hand for a lot of this work, and that builds up over time, over years. Um, I've been drawing as long as I can remember, but I haven't always painted. But I have painted quite a few paintings. and I just recently jumped back into it with my clay figurines, and I had to start painting those. And I made a piece, a religious one, and um, got that in my storage over there. And I just wanted to keep on painting and getting these colors going. All right, so this is a lot of white in this. So we'll just throw a little white in there and move it around with some of the wet paint, some of that gray, so you can see the white. Yeah, I don't always let the paint dry right away. It's not me rushing or anything. I just like to um, paint as I go, and if I want to blend the colors, I'll just use a little bit of white and go over wet paint, and that way I can get what I want. I'm liking that so far. Now, as I can see, I went into an area I did not want to go. So now I gotta come back with I'll just go black so I know not to go in that area. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Now let's go over to his hand. It's a pretty dark brown, so we'll go to this brown back here and a little bit of black. Get that burnt brown look. A dip brush. I dip my brush inside the dirty paint water, and then I dip it back into the clean paint water, so I get a nice I can make nice contact with the paint. All right, I'm gonna go with here. We're gonna outline his hand. All right, done. It's not too bad. We're gonna outline most of this if we can. Okay. Now we're gonna mix that light brown with the dark brown to get a medium brown. We're gonna come in right there towards the edge. I usually go towards the edge for darker colors, and towards the middle of it, I do lighter colors. Okay. So I'll just take some of that grayish white and mix it in with that medium color brown. See what I can get out of that. Let's see. All right. Not light enough, so I'll put some white in that. I don't look too bad. Okay. I'm just painting around this orange so I can see what I really want it to look like. Okay. Got a lot of brown and white inside this fleece section. Right. Now I'm gonna come in with some of that grayish color that I made with the white and black. This is just to like add like some tone to it. I'm gonna come in with a lot of the white and just like blend it all in. Okay. Now I'm gonna come in with this white and try to finish out this sleeve of his. All right. Doesn't gotta add some more ripples in this so you know what it is. Like if it's a piece of cloth. All right. Almost done with this arm. All right, I'll take that for right now. I'm gonna fish his little stuff he holds and he holds his knives and stuff in basically. Little satchel. And it's brown, so I'm gonna go brown, a little bit of white. So I don't just like the base color brown. It's kind of like bright, this type of brown. So it helps when I throw this white in there, it kind of dims it down. Yeah, I'm only gonna try to keep this hour long. I don't want to go. I got some other stuff I gotta get done, but just figured I'd get this going because I want to get this done too. All right, we're gonna go with some dark brown. So that white and brown I just mixed, I'm gonna add some black into that. So I'm getting like a grayish brown. That's what I call it. And I'll come in here. All right. And I'll finish this off with some white. Okay. That pocket looks really good. Let me just outline it with a little bit of that dark brown. Okay. That looking good. I'm liking that. We're moving up. We're moving up. Now let's see. I have to dim this down for you guys. That is super bright. Okay. That might be a little better for me. Let me see. I will put this. Okay, that's a lot better. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this little one of his weapons up here. So it looks like it's like a handle on this thing. So I'm gonna try to get like some ripples in here with a darker color. And then come in with a lighter color. All right, from one side done. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to do some gray. I don't know what this thing is. I think it's a fly. But I add some white and a little bit of black to it. All right, let me put this ball thing on the top. We're at 27 minutes right now. Not bad. So this top part I mixed this base colored brown with basically some gray. Kind of give me like maybe like a cream, like a tan, beige kind of. All right. Yeah, I don't know what this fruit fly is in here for. It's pretty nerve wracking. I think it likes to paint. Have a clean house. I don't know what's in here. But I'm gonna adjust the situation. But I'm gonna add some white into here. Maybe a little bit more brown. A little more of that beige. And bring that beige into the pole a little bit to compare and contrast the colors basically. So it's not so much of a breakup in it. Okay. All right. Got some of that paint now. Let me try to bring it a little closer. Okay, so I painted that arm over there and the sword on the bottom and his weapon and this section right here, this holder. And now I'm going to move on to his arm and hopefully get this bird painted. right. So we're gonna jump right into this bottom section right here because you gotta fix that. I don't like how it's turning out. Just have to straighten it out. Okay, I'm looking at it a little bit better. Not major, but better. Like if that's a thing or not. Okay, let's move on to this bird. Let's try to get some of this bird started. So see the beak is very dark. So I'll go for right to black and then put some brown in it. Some yellow oyster is what it's called. We'll see what we get from that. Kind of odd brown, which I want. Cause I don't want his beak to just be black, pure black. You won't be able to see any colors when it's just black. But when you do a dark brown, you can add so many different colors in there. Black, you put some gray, some white in there, tan, anything like that. But so let's start with the beak. Oops. Beak started. For the inside of the beak, I just went with a little bit of light brown and some of this dark brown, and kind of helps break that up. But, might come in with some lighter colors to help it out. So this bird, the chin of the bird is very light. So we'll try to jump right back into this dark gray for the line it. Um, outline it. All right. Okay, now go ahead and add some of this white in here and blend it in with some of that dark gray. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Now I'm gonna go with a dark brown. Not super dark. dark enough. Okay. Right. Just taking a look at this and seeing what it looks like. Not too bad. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get the feather effects in here. So I'm gonna try to do everything dark and then come in with a lot of lighter colors. I guess I might we'll see. I guess we'll just go with this for now, and we'll see how this turns out. Go ahead and get some lighter colors in here. Do some white into some of this dark brown. Let's see what we get from that. Yeah, kind of just go with the flow, you know. I don't really particularly just focus on one thing. I kind of focus on a whole. And just sometimes you'll see me bouncing around back and forth. That's just me just trying to piece everything together. Okay, like that. Now, gotta do some lighter colors on this. Since I just went with that dark, we'll go with some white and we'll go with yellow orchard. Let's see what I get from that. I had a little touch of brown in there. so it's not so yellowy. Okay, I'll take that. Like that. We're gonna add some white into this too. Once it's started dry, I have to add some white into it. Just a little more white inside this same color I was using right here. I'm gonna add just a little bit more white in there. See what that gets me. Alright. Getting like a very light tan. Okay. Let's get off this painting. Sorry about that. Looking for my oh, here we go. Yeah, no matter how much you paint over the years, paint is always messy. It decides where it wants to go most of the time. You got a steady hand though. You can manage it pretty good. Let me go ahead and get the feet of this bird. I'm gonna go with a little bit on the yellow side on the orchard, yellow orchard. Now I gotta come in with some darker colors. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna come in with some of that white and blend a lot of this in. Just mix the wet paint with the white. I'm liking the way this is turning out. This bird. I'm gonna outline this bird, and we'll see where we're at from there. Okay, I'm liking that. We gotta do you a little close up. All right. Let's go ahead and try to finish some of this claws. I'm gonna just add a little bit of this brown, darker brown towards the bottom. I'm gonna outline a little bit with the dark brown. I'm gonna come in. Yep, I think you know what color. Come in with some white. That just helps blend everything together. Even with my color pencils, when I do color pencils, white is what I use to blend everything together. It just works. Okay, we're at 50 minutes. So we get 10 more. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Yes, I really like that. And his wrist is kind of silver. So I did use bronze on his shield. So I will go ahead and do some silver. That problem with using it might stand out. It is pretty shiny. I'm gonna find this. All right, here we go. Because it's basically metal. Because it's resting on his arm. I believe it's metal. Don't quote me on that, but we're gonna go with some silver. I want it to be shiny. So I'm gonna go with um, light gray, maybe towards a darker side of the light gray. So let's take a lot of his white and use a little bit of his black. Mix that in. Make some lines through this. I'm gonna come back through with some silver and some white. I'll blend those together and see what that gives me. See? Some lots of paint on that brush. Gotta clean that off. Go into the dirty paint water and then into the clean paint water. And right back to it. This is that white mixed with silver. We'll add some normal white after this just to break everything up. Let it dry for a second. Now, going with a really dark gray for this, for his bow and arrow. This is for the string. gonna do this grayish color for his bow. What? I'm liking. I'll give y'all a final shot of what this looks like before I get out of here. But if you like clay figurines, those are on my channel, the ones I've made. I got many more coming. I'm working on number one from Code Next Door right now, from Kid Next Code Next Door. Stay tuned for that. I'll be dropping a video on that soon. But yeah, a lot of creativity, a lot of good stuff to learn here. If you would like to see more videos like this on me painting this painting here from Assassin's Creed Origins, make sure to comment and like and subscribe, please. And also comment in the section below what's your favorite thing about this picture. Let's go ahead and get a close up on here. So I got that bird taking care of his sleeves and his bow and arrow and his weapon. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and have a good day. Stay productive and stay creative. Later.